Yeah. So, problem number 7 na for the topic, pressure. So, sabi sa problem, in the figure shown, determine the difference in pressure between A and B if the difference in elevation of A and B is 200 mm and the deflection of the gauge liquid is 120 mm. So, base dun sa figure, merong differential manometer, no? At kukumputin natin kung ano ba yung difference in pressure between A and B. So, initially, may binigay na height, no, between A and the gauge liquid. So, that's 400 mm. At ang sabi sa problem, ang difference daw in elevation between A and B is 200 mm at ang deflection created in the gauge liquid is 120 mm. Oops, nalobat ang camera ko anyway. Ilagay na muna natin sa figure yung mga binigay na height, which is the difference in elevation between A and B, that's 200 mm, at yung deflection na 120 mm. So, anong gagamitin nating working equation? So, ganun pa rin. So, that would be pressure at A plus the summation of the pressures at manometer equals pressure at B. So, yung gagamitin natin sign convention, so same pa rin dun sa ginamit natin for problem number 6. So, ang pagtitrace natin na going down ay positive at ang pagtitrace natin na going up would be negative sign. At ngayon naman ay maglalagay na tayo ng mga points. So, gagamitin natin to as reference para dun sa mga height na gagamitin natin for calculation. So, naglagay tayo ng point 1 dun sa left side kung saan nagkaroon ng contact yung mercury at water. So, tatanggalin na natin yung may equal pressures. So, gaya din dun sa ginawa natin sa problem number 6. At kung mapapansin nyo, pinroject natin yung point 1 from left side to right side, no, kung nasan yung level niya. So, yung point 2 ay dun sa right side kung saan nagkaroon ng contact yung mercury at water. Ngayon ay tuloy na natin yung calculation. So, expand na natin yung sinulat nating working equation. So, that would be pressure at A plus the summation of pressures at manometer. So, that would be pressure at A to 1. So, yun ay positive since pababa yung trace natin. At itong area to ay makaka-cancel out na. So, hindi na natin siya i-consider. Kaya skip na tayo to pressures at 1 to 2 at pressures from 2 to B. Kung papansin nyo, para silang negative kasi going up yung pagtitrace natin. So, that would be equal to pressure at B. So, since kailangan nating makompute ay yung difference in pressure from A to B, so, ilagay na natin siya dun sa working equation. So, that would be pressure at A minus pressure at B is equal to pressure from 1 to 2 plus pressure from 2 to B minus pressure from A to 1. So, tinranspose na agad natin para ang makocompute na agad nating value is pressure at A minus pressure at B. So, expand further pa natin yung equation. So, that would be pressure at A minus pressure at B is equal to the quantity of the specific weight of mercury times the height from 1 to 2 plus the quantity of the specific weight of water times the height from 2 to B minus the quantity of the specific weight of water times the height from A to 1. So, since hindi directly given sa problem yung specific weight ng mercury, so, translate natin siya into specific gravity of mercury times specific weight of water times height from 1 to 2 plus the specific weight of water times the height from 2 to B minus the specific weight of water times the height from A to 1. So, bago natin ituloy, ay check muna natin kung lahat ba ay given dun sa problem. So, may mai-plugin ba tayo sa lahat ng functions ng formula natin? So given naman ang specific gravity ng mercury at specific weight ng water at yung height from 1 to 2 ay given din. So, yun yung deflection na 120 mm. Plus, given din yung specific weight ng water. So, tingnan naman natin kung given yung height from 2 to B. So, kung papansin nyo, ay hindi directly given. No? Dun sa ating figure yung height from 2 to B. So, kailangan pa natin siyang i-compute para malaman natin yung value. So kung titingnan natin sa figure, ito yung vertical distance from 2 to B o yung height from 2 to B. So ngayon, kung titingnan natin, given naman yung distance from A to B, no, which is 200 mm. Kaya lang, kinapos tayo ng distance, no, hindi lang siya basta 200. So ngayon ay titingnan natin kung ano ba yung kulang na yun para mabuo natin yung H from 2 to B. So ito yung kulang natin, no, at denote natin siya as Y. So ngayon ay compute na natin yung value ng H from 2 to B. So that would be 200 mm o 0.2 meters plus Y. So since hindi naman directly given sa problem yung Y, computein pa natin siya. So kung papansin nyo, pwede natin siyang i-relate dun sa ibang height na given. Kung papansin nyo din, difference lang yon ng vertical distance from A to 1. So that would be 400 mm at yung distance from 1 to 2 or 120 mm. So anong magiging value niya? That's 280 mm o 0.28 meters. So ang magiging value ng H from 2 to B is 0.2 meters plus 0.28 meters. So that would be 0.48 meters. So, yan yung value ng H from 2 to B. So, after natin makompute yung height from 2 to B, ay pwede na natin i-diretso yung ating calculation since given naman yung specific weight of water at yung height from A to 1. So, plug in na natin yung mga values. So, that would be 13.6 times 9.81 kilonewtons per cubic meter times the height from 1 to 2. So, yung height ng mercury, so that would be the deflection, 0.12 meters plus specific weight of water, 9.81 kilonewtons per cubic meter times the height from 2 to B. So, that's 0.48 meters minus 9.81 kilonewtons per cubic meter times the height from A to 1. So, the height from A to 1 is 0.4 meters. So, minus yung third expression natin. Nagkamali lang ako ng sulat. So, correct natin siya. So, yung plus sa third expression ay palitan natin ng minus. So, input na natin ang mga values sa calculator. So, that would be 13.6 times 9.81 times 0.12 plus 9.81 times 0.48 minus 9.81 times 0.4 equals, so that would be 16.7947 kilopascal. So that would be the difference in pressure between A and B, and that would be all. Thank you so much.